Kente, as a matter of fact, is a form of art. And every piece of art of the African speaks volumes. So that, apart from the fact that the Kente itself, like what I'm wearing, is called a pin asa. With all designs incorporated. A pin asa. It also has meaning for every design in it. So some of the designs you can find is a fire, which means putting more fire in something to grow. And,
which is what we hope we're doing here today.
Sure. So you have other ones like this one you see, which is the muscle of a gun, a special gun which was used to fight the Ashantis during their war with the British. And so to be able to tell the story of the war they fought with the British, they captured a muscle of a gun.
This has brought me perfectly into my next segue, which is that you're a historian. So, as you rightfully mentioned, Kente has been used as a tool to pass down our history and our culture. Do you think that that lends itself to being one of the key reasons why we need to ensure that it stands the test of time, so that posterity can learn from our history?
Sure. From time immemorial, art forms, African art form to be specific, I used to tell a lot of, to give out a lot of information. It tells history, it tells philosophy, it tells anthropology, it tells art. Everything that you want to talk about, a piece of cloth or a piece of African art, specifically among the Asante people, can tell you all the stories. So what you're seeing the lady wearing, my wife wearing, is called FATHIA.
I'm very familiar with
yes, it's a well-known, one of the well-known pieces of art. And FATHIA was the wife of the first president of Ghana.
My grandmother, in fact.
Is your grandmother?
Yes, I'm named after her, so I'm Princess FATHIA.
So
this piece particularly means a lot to me.
You.
Yes.
So NKRUMAH is the first president.
Value.
So it's telling us that FATHIA, who is the wife of the president, befits the president.
FATHIA Kantanka.
That's it. So it is therefore telling us a lot. You can tell history upon history, philosophy upon philosophy, sociology, all aspects of learning, so that if anybody wants to write a whole story about it, you can even write your PhD on FATHIA alone.
What a phenomenal concept. What a beautiful concept. And I mean, you are a teacher, so I hope that your students and people who are watching today can learn a lot from this perspective.
Sure, they will learn, and they can learn more and more. They can ask the weavers to tell them more.
Yes.
They can ask those who are trading, the merchants of Kente. You know, apart from the fact that it's an art form, it is also of economic value. So a lot of people who are dealing in Kente have made fortunes out of Kente. They have built beautiful houses, bought beautiful cars, paid their children's school fees, living home and abroad. So you can see that it's an art which takes us into many areas of life.
Now, Madame, you chose to wear FATHIA Kantanka today. Is there a specific reason why you chose this color or this design? Not really. It's just so stunning on you. Absolutely. Do you have any expectations for the project today that you're going to?
Sure. You know, the project, though has not shown yet, tells us a lot. Even before it's shown, one can dream about it and tell a whole story about it.
Absolutely.
the promotion of the African art form is one big area the project is advancing towards. And then again, it is telling the African to value what the African has. So the project is a huge project, and even before it had, so to speak, started, has told us a lot of stories about it.
Very, very well said. Now I hope to be able to speak to you later on after you have indeed seen the documentary. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you too. Thank you.
So I'll see you.
All right.